Are you higher up again? Right.
Well,
Okay.
it was like that last time.
Right. Let me just
Oh,
let me just check we're right. We're in. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
So today Matt and I are heading out to a place actually where we visited quite a few times now. It's called Rousham House in Oxfordshire. And like I say, we've been there quite a few times, haven't we? We have been inside.
Yeah, but the house is only open by appointment now.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be.
And it's not part of the National Trust or British Heritage. It is actually still a private owned house. And home of the Dormer family.
Yeah. Yeah, because they've been in it since it was built, wasn't it, the Dormer family?
Yeah, so it's about a 400-year-old house. We're given a lot of information, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we really like it there, and the gardens are just really lovely and quite vast as well. And it's a really lovely house. It's got a sort of bit of a castle look to it with turrets on the roof and
It's been used in a lot of TV programmes, hasn't it?
It's been in a lot of TV programmes. Endeavour, Lewis.
Yeah.
In Alice Through the Looking Glass, the film, or Alice in Wonderland, the film.
Was that thing that from Downton in it? That was
Lily James.
Yeah.
There was a drama with her in it. Can't remember what it was
Something
called.
Love
now.
or something, wasn't it?
Endless Love or something like
Yeah.
that. Well, that was filmed
Tale
there
of
as
Love
well,
or something.
actually in the house as well, I think. But anyway, it's yeah, it's a really nice house, as you'll see when we get there. And we're sort of going today because it's going to be nice today, and then next week it's going to start getting a bit wet again, weather-wise. So rain coming in, I think, midweek. So we thought we'd make the most of this.
Make most of a nice day, yeah.
Last day.
It did rain about an hour ago though, but it's gone nice now.
It might be a bit damp underfoot.
Fine, it's plenty nice little paths.
There's lots of paths and things around, so really looking forward to you seeing Rousham with us. Oh, I think Alan Titchmarsh has been there as well on a gardening programme.
And
Favourite Gardens.
I think he did as well. Monty, he really likes it because it was designed by Kent. We used to think it was Capability Brown, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not Calamity Jane, as you used to call it.
I used to say Calamity Jane.
But it wasn't. It was Kent who designed it all.
William Kent,
William
is it?
Kent, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got that really nice eye catcher in the distance as well.
Yeah.
We'll show all that.
Yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to taking you with us. It's 11:45 now. We're taking a sandwich and
some quiche.
Quiche and a
cake.
A cake?
Well, a soaring bar cake.
Oh, okay.
So it's healthy side of cake.
And flask. So
coffee.
We'll find a nice bench to sit and have a coffee. And the good thing about this place is it's not commercial at all. So there isn't a tea room, there isn't a shop, which, well, I suppose that's a good thing in that you don't get crowds and crowds of people there.
And you can spend all day there as well. You can just pay and just spend all day there.
You just stay in there, can't you, till it closes really, or till dusk. And there's no children under the age of 15.
No dogs.
And no dogs, so it's not a day out if you want to sort of take your family and your dog.
So Woody can't come, he can
Woody
understand.
can't come, so he's sulking. He's over there sulking.
Oh, poor bear.
No, he's not, we'll see him tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's everything we wanted to say.
Yeah, get your bag packed up and we'll go.
I'll get my big summer bag packed and got the pumps ready. So we'll head off.
Got petrol, so it's not far, it's only about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's not far at all.
Another bonus. Hopefully the roses will be out.
It'll be nice in the gardens. Got the rose garden as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Really nice rose garden and the walled
and
garden.
a walled garden, which always reminds me of the film The Secret Garden, the black and white film where it used to go colour.
Could do that. Wait, not quite. Spooky.
Yeah, we could, couldn't we?
We'll have a look.
Do some effects. Okay, so time to go. We'll see you there.
See you in a bit.
Bye. They always go on a bit too long, don't they? Our
We do go
intros.
for a bit, yeah. Oh well.
So we're here, and I'm just sort of starting filming here because there's a really nice view of the house as you get further down the drive. A couple of walkers in front of us as well.
Nice. The longhorn cows they breed here as well.
Yeah.
There's a view of the house here, coming up.
And the weather has really improved. The rain has stopped. I'm just thinking I'm reflected in the window here, so I just want to show you my knees. So there's the actual main house. Really impressive house. We'll get some better sort of shots of that as we go round. But it is just a really lovely place.
It's a little old village as well, it's all connected, isn't it? Because there's a church. It's all connected to it.
It's some really nice old stone cottages and things like that. It's a really lovely place. Okay, so...
And the chickens? I think they're all out.
Yeah, they're actually bantams. We used to have bantams when we were kids. So we'll go and get parked and then begin our walk. We've got our tickets, so we're now going to go and find a nice bench and start by having our lunch, and then we'll have a nice long walk around. And it's a good walk here, isn't it? There's lots of
there's the chickens.
There's the little they're bantams, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they've got trousers on and big feet.
Look like they've got big feathery feet. Lovely little things. They've been here for a long time, ever since we've been coming.
Bred them for a long time,
Yeah.
They're lovely.
Yeah. So
They've used this entrance in a lot of the TV programmes, haven't they?
Big old door in there.
I think they do a lot of filming inside as well.
That's the turrets I was talking about. So around this corner is the entrance to the gardens. Oh, it's just such lovely weather as well. Really warm, but
Summer's getting really warm, isn't it?
Nice breeze still. Perfect weather. I just wanted to show you as well. There's like a little garden room in there, which I think you view that when you're in the house, don't you?
Yeah.
It's just such a nice little
Lavender's nice.
area.
See the ferns there.
Oh, it's actually making me feel a bit dizzy.
Nice fern down there.
Nice and damp down there.
As well.
It's because it's damp. Oh, lovely. You've got all these nice gravel paths as well, sort of helping you find your way around. And there's the back of the house. And just as impressive as the front.
And gargoyles as well.
Yeah. And statues as well. You can see why they use it in a lot of things, can't you? Because it's got such a lot of character, and it's got sort of like a gothic look. And we've been here sometimes and they've been playing croquet on this lawn, haven't they?
I think they do hire it out for weddings as well, and they have like the marquee here or on the front lawn.
Nice wedding venue.
It would be a lovely wedding venue, yeah.
So I'm not sure if you can see it from here, there's something in the distance called an eye catcher, which was put there so that they could just see it from one of the windows of the house.
I don't think you can see it anymore.
I think it's probably covered by trees now. But it was sort of a stone.
It looks like a building from afar.
Yeah.
When you get up close.
It looks a bit like that house there, doesn't it? That sort of shape.
No, it's covered behind. It's behind those trees, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all blocked off.
But that was always nice to look out for. There's two paths here now.
Go on the left-hand side, go on the outside.
We'll go on the left-hand one because it's more of a sort of wooded area.
It's a longer walk as well.
Yeah.
And we can always come back up this way and snake away around.
Lots of nice little places to stop and sit. I am as well, actually. Yes, that's sort of the whole house there. And we do sort of like a big loop and come back in on that side.
Yeah,
eventually
on the yew hedge, don't we?
Yeah. Okay, so let's go and find our bench. This is one of my favourite paths, I think. Lovely little wooded path. Oh, it smells lovely too. We were going to go and sit on that bench near the pond. There is actually somebody there. But it's such a nice view from here. But there's plenty of benches and things, so we'll find somewhere else. Yeah, let's see if this is free. Lovely view from here, so I think we'll sit in here. What's this called? Like a sort of veranda thing. I think this one right in the middle will do. So we've eaten our sandwiches and I just want to say how lovely it is just sitting here. It's lovely and peaceful. All I can hear is the wind in the trees. There are loads of little birds flitting about and wildlife. There's been some butterflies on the flowers at the front there. Bumblebee came by to say hello. I can see dragonflies as well, skimming the top of the water. It's just a lovely place to just sit and relax and reflect on the week, I suppose, and be grateful. Grateful that we've got this fairly close to home.
15 minutes? Nothing, is it?
And that we live in such a lovely place, I suppose. Which we always are grateful for, aren't we?
Yeah.
We always say it.
I'm so lucky to live where we are. I love it now, don't we? So this is called
Is it?
Hang on.
You haven't got your reading glasses.
No.
I think
Arcade. It's
The Arcade.
By William Kent.
Designed by William Kent. And I think it must have been restored over the years because it's in really good condition for its age.
The plaster's all been touched in, you can see, can't you?
Yeah, you can see sort of touch-ups in the plaster. And you were just saying as well about the paving slabs, weren't you? You wondered whether they'd been replaced over the years, although they are worn, as you can see, but for over 400 years old, if this was built at the same time as the house.
It was. So basically the house and gardens are as he did it, or as close to how he did it.
But it is just lovely. A big urn out there as well. Okay, so we're refreshed now. Have a cup of coffee. And ready to head off again.
A nice long walk. We're after lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready? Can you grab your handbag so I'm not carrying that?
Not yet, anyway. So we're heading back down now towards the pond, and I just wanted to come in here because this is what I always think about when I look into the doll's house, into the guest bedroom of my doll's house, where Matt's painted me some lovely water lily paintings, and it always just reminds me of Rousham. So I think that's why I chose water lilies in the first place. I'm pretty sure they used to be pink.
I think they did.
But look at them, I love water lilies. These beautiful pale yellow flowers, not fully open.
See, that one there's got a little bit of pink tinge to it on the bottom leaves.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Pale pink going into the lovely sort of lemon yellow. I just love water lilies. I think they're beautiful flowers. And this is a really nice part of the garden as well.
The Octagon Pond.
Is that, you know, the statue there? Is that
I think that's Pan, yeah.
And
There's
the lady up there.
the burial, I think, of a dog. I think it was a Labrador. It was owned by one of the house owners, and that's where it's buried there. And I think its name was Otter.
Should we go and
Yeah, I think it was name
read?
was.
Let's walk round that way.
It was Otter, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now this used to be running water. It looks like they've sort of let it grow over.
It still feeds into the pond, which then feeds into the river, I think.
Yeah, so if I film behind.
That was it. It was an otter hound.
Oh right, I like those.
Ringwood, an otter
So
hound.
in front of this stone lie the remains of Ringwood, an otter hound of extraordinary sagacity. Tyrant of the Cherwell's flood, come not near this sacred gloom, nor with thy insulting brood dare pollute my Ringwood's tomb. What the death has laid him low, long the terror of thy race, couples taught by him to know, taught to force thy lurking place. Hark how stubborn's airy tongue warns the time to point the spear. Rough and loud thy knell has rung, ruler echoes death is near, all the skies in concert rend, butler cheers with high-felt glee. Still thy master and thy friend, Ringwood ever think on thee. Oh, that's quite sad. Oh, I'll find a picture of an otter hound and flash that up because they are really lovely looking dogs, but they're big, aren't they?
They're about Labrador size.
Yeah, and they've got those lovely big heads as well. These statues and things around here. There's quite a lot of statues and things in this garden, and they all obviously have stories to them. Shall we continue walking?
If we go back that way, we'll go up towards the plunge pond, and then we'll walk along
okay.
I think it's called
So this is a little stream that feeds into the pond, and it runs for quite a way up to a little, what Matt calls a plunge pool.
It is the plunge pool, where they used to have their baths.
Where they used to plunge.
Yeah.
We'll walk along here. It's lovely down here, nice and cool. And you can really smell the earth and the leaves. Hello.
Hello there. Hi. This is the pool.
And here's the pool. Octagonal shaped.
It's really deep.
And it is deep.
Very deep. It doesn't look it here. There's the changing room. There's
And
the
the
changing
little
there.
bathing
You
hut.
to come in here and have a freezing cold dip.
I'll just show you in here. I also think this is a little bit spooky actually. It's quite dark and cold. Ooh. That's just to demonstrate how echoey it is. Have you got another? Yes, if you throw a pebble in and count until it touches the bottom, that should tell you how many feet deep it is, or that's...
Rough.
Okay, go on then, throw. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4.
About 4 foot
So about
deep.
4 foot deep. So that's where the little stream ends. And then we've got another lovely little pergola thing here.
Yeah, it's like a little temple type thing. Greek style temple. Fall over.
Which is really nice.
What's she doing there?
Do it, didn't it?
Yeah, it's doing it.
I'm going to go and have a look. I don't think it did the 3. Some really nice trees here. And we've been in autumn, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it's really lovely then,
We've been in
lovely
winter as
colours.
well, haven't we?
It's lovely with the sun coming through the trees. You can hear the birds again.
So if you look down there, you can see the top
Yep.
of the pond. So you sort of right
Oh,
above
so
the
that's,
pond.
yeah, so that's the lily pond. I think we'll go over the back of the
We can even
monument then,
just,
won't
yeah,
we?
do that, and then we can double back and go up through
Yeah.
the other walkway. We do that instead of coming back this way.
So if you haven't been here before, you can pick up a little map at the
We'll show you.
entrance kiosk, can't you? Which is really helpful if you don't know
There's a little map.
the area. It's quite basic, but that'll help you find your way around and identify all the monuments and
So
things.
we are about there.
Okay.
Then we're going to go around there, back round there, back, and then we're going to go up there, and then we'll go round.
Yeah, so
those
that's
sides.
the lily pond there.
Mm.
No, is that the...
That's the pond.
Yeah, that's the pond.
And there's the thingy there, the plunge pool
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Okay. So we'll head up and back round. I think is the decision.
According to the map, this is where the upper ponds used to be, which used to feed into the other ponds.
What, and they're not there anymore?
No, we don't
Oh,
use
right.
them anymore. Because there's the, if you look over there, there's the feed, obviously for the water.
Yeah.
There used to be a pond here,
Right.
and they used to feed into the pond, into like a cascade.
Okay, so we're coming up now to this, when we sort of went in the little entrance gate, this was on the other side of the field where the cows were.
See the house through there.
So there's the house through there. We've got another little sort of
like a folly, isn't it?
Folly here. Nice big urns. And a ha-ha going around. Should we follow the
Yeah,
ha-ha?
if we go around the ha-ha and then we'll lead back towards the pond and then we can walk down through the other way.
And we came one spring, didn't we? And this area was just covered in dandelions.
Daffodils.
Was just covered in daffodils. That's an age thing.
The ground's still ever so dry, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Car's leaning on there, holding itself up. There's the cows in here as well, aren't there?
Yeah. There are some around, but I think they're further over. So this is the other end of the cascade, or the monument to Ringwall, the otterhound.
I think they used to have a bit more flowing.
They did, and it's obviously been just left. But it still looks nice. But imagine that if that was all cascading through. Beautiful. So that's that part, and then if I was to lift the camera high enough, you would be able to see the other part, but I'm not sure if I can get it up high enough.
Drone, isn't it?
Yeah, we could if we had a drone.
So this, according to the map, is the long walk. Just walk. It's a long way.
It's long.
It's really pretty. You see the statue at the end there?
Is that the Pan statue?
I don't know. I'll have to check my map. But it's so lovely through here. Really unspoiled.
It's lovely, isn't it?
See the sun coming through as well. And these are laurel hedges along the edges here.
Yeah, I think so.
So according to the information, it is Apollo. And I do believe he's the son of Zeus, but it's been a long time since I've done Greek mythology, so I'm probably completely wrong. Oh.
We're coming back round to the lake now. You see it through there.
I think it's actually the River Glyme.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think.
I always get my lakes and rivers and streams and ponds mixed up. This is another of my sort of favourite bits. Well, then there are lots of favourite bits because it's such a nice...
It's quite a big place, isn't it, as well? You'd be surprised how big it is and how much walking you actually do.
This is lovely. I love how the trees just dip into the river. Another lovely old tree. I'd just say it's a perfect place if you love trees. It's almost an arboretum, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you love gardens and if you love walking, it's just a perfect place to visit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we haven't got to the gardens yet.
No. It's a bit of a nice surprise, isn't it? When you get round to that bit. You get to the wall garden, which is all the veg and cut flowers, and then you get to the actual flower garden.
Yeah, the displays, I suppose. So we've just done a bit of a loop and we're back at the start of the cascade. And then I think from here you could just see the one behind it at the top.
There used to be another pond at the top. We used to feed into that. That's where we had lunch up there.
So that's the arcade by William Kent, designed by William Kent. There's another couple of people enjoying the view from there.
Down towards the left and go along the edge of the river and walk around that way.
Looks like they've got moles.
Yeah. If we come round the corner here, to look sunshine, and the top there is a famous statue. It's got a horrible name called Lion Eats Horse, and then you can just see the top of the house there. That there is the theatre. They've actually put plays on and things in there, but
I bet they used to. That would be quite nice.
Yeah.
All sat out on this lawn near the river, watching plays.
Quite nice, isn't it? I like those in our garden. We're going to head this way now, straight on. Just follow the edge of the river all the way around.
So we're at the sort of start of the climb now, and it looks quite flat now, but it does get very steep, doesn't it, as you go around the corner.
I think this is the older ice house here as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I can remember coming here with not the right shoes on, which is typical of me.
Yeah, never.
And skidded all the way back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the old ice house.
No, that way, no, this way. Are you going to have a look at the
I was good. Well, I won't, because
I think it's too muddy there anyway.
We'll go round this way. So we're still along the edge of the river.
Lovely place to sit here as well.
Lovely little bench. There are so many nice spots that you can just stop and sit. Oh, a nice little area. So this is where it starts to get quite steep.
Probably doesn't look that steep on camera.
If I show you... Oh no, it's around the next bit, isn't it? Every time we come it's more overgrown, and it's actually really lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a tree holding the wall up. Or is it the wall holding the tree up?
I think the wall's holding the tree up. That is an old tree.
Is that a yew?
Yeah, that's another yew tree. But I was just going to scan round and just show you the ice house a little bit closer up. And they always scare me a little bit. I don't know why. I wasn't going to fall in. But it's the water's up really high in there. That's there anyway. More trees growing on top of it. And then here we start this climb. It actually doesn't look that steep on camera.
It is when you're walking up.
It's just almost walking at a 45-degree angle. Works the back of your calves. And then up again. So if you're not keen on that sort of walking, or you're in a wheelchair or something, I would advise obviously not coming around this way, but you could probably be able to tell that from the map. Okay, so we're now entering the walled garden. This is the bit that I say always reminds me of the film The Secret Garden. I love this bit. are so many bees and butterflies in here.
There's a single holly up there.
Yeah. Look at these size of these rhubarbs. Look at the leaves.
Crikey. Something's been eating that leaf, look. Sunflowers. Reminds me of Granddad's greenhouse this morning.
Tomatoes?
Yeah. Look at them.
There's lots on there.
These poppy heads then.
I quite like them when they get to this stage.
I do as well.
Got nice for flower displays. We've got the sweet pea.
Mm. Oh, they smell amazing.
Oh, they do.
I want to get some of these next year around our coffee house.
They do take a lot of looking after though.
Do they?
Because you have to keep deadheading them, as you lose the whole lot. That's what Francis Tophill was saying on Gardener's World. Got all these lovely butterflies.
Mm.
Lovely photo through there with the church in the background, all these colours. Look at the dahlias.
Aren't they lovely? Could we grow dahlias, you think?
We've got a dahlia.
Have we?
Pink one that died.
Oh yeah. They don't get this big though. How do they get this big?
Carve them, I suppose.
Support things they use there as well.
Mm.
A bit more substantial, aren't they?
Mm.
So this little area here is like the little orchard and flowered garden. Still part of the wall garden. It's like another wall garden, but they use it as a little orchard. Mm. Yeah, apples all the way around and pears, I think. They've got this beautiful. Oh, is that 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock. Feels later than that.
Mm. And up here is just the little walkway through all the flowers.
Oh, look at the...
Is that the Japanese anemones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We want to get some of these, don't we?
Mm.
Should we walk around then? Have a look at the rose garden.
Yeah.
I can have a sit and drink something. Roses.
Just everywhere you look, there's really nice plants.
Go left.
Sort of planted in these lovely maze type bushes. There's not as many out as I thought there would be, but there are still some.
We've had a lot of wind and rain, haven't we? So
just wanted to show you these lovely dahlias. here. These are at one side of the rose garden.
Yeah.
Pale peach along there as well.
I'll try and get some of these then. That purple. Oh.
I'm sure I've seen them in the garden centre.
Hmm. I think, yeah, through there.
So this is their village church. I always like this little shed or house.
Could be a nice little workshop.
It just looks like it's not used anymore, or it's used for...
I think it's a...
We can see in there.
Oh, no. Not really. Oh yeah, an hose pipe.
Is it? They must use it. Yeah, they must use it as a little
There's like a little...
potting shed thing.
Be a nice little tea room, wouldn't it?
Mm. I think it's nice that it's not commercial though.
Yeah, it's true. We could even have like, we do at the garden centre, have like a misty box.
Yeah.
Coffee and have a little cake.
Mm. We just bring our own cake.
Yeah, true. Bring your own cake and coffee.
So we've sort of done a round trip around the rose garden, and over here on the left is a dove coop, or dovecote, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
Which is really nice.
I think yeah, the pear trees growing around the outside as well.
Mm. And then that lovely stretch of dahlias was along that wall, along there. We sort of walked all the way round. And there's a few people sort of sitting and eating and things, which I don't always like to film because you never know if people want to be filmed. So we kind of keep stopping because there's a few more people around this area. And the lovely little gate there.
Mm.
So which way?
If we go through, weave your way through the roses, go towards the top right hand corner.
Okay. Now that's this is a hydrangea.
Is it?
Mm.
It's all very long one.
Beautiful.
And the honeysuckle there.
Okay, so let's make our way through the rose garden. Just sat and had our cake bar. I really love this part. It's sort of like the backstage area. So the greenhouse and all the pots. Look at all the pots.
Mm. Oh, tomatoes in there as well.
Yeah. This is a really nice little area.
And like a workshop, vineyard around there, or vine.
House is over there. That's the stable block. And we're sort of parked over there, just to give you a bit of perspective. Oh, look at these. Last time we came, this was all pots of tulips, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got an idea for a tulip table, wasn't it?
Might need to take some more photos here.
I think so.
You'll see the dove coop back that way.
Is it coop, coat?
Oh, dove coat. I think coops are smaller.
Mm.
just taken some nice little photographs near these lovely flowers. So we're heading back out of this area now. And I don't think you used to be able to come in this bit, did you?
It used to be fenced off.
Fenced off.
They've made like a really nice sort of display of it, haven't they?
Yeah, it just looks so nice. And this is all pots. All of these are in pots.
We built our table, haven't we?
Yeah, got to mend our table. It's just really lovely. Sometimes from the sort of grandness of the formal gardens, these sort of little areas backstage are nicer, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so back through. Which way is it now?
Turn left.
Lovely little door there.
And a little shed.
Oh yes, the little ponds. Should I go straight down?
Yeah, a little vineyard. Or vine. Or
Yeah.
we have bunch of grapes in it. It was on the best. Have this year, and they'll be pulling from hot milk.
See, I forgot about this bit, but...
A few grapes up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Little bunch there.
It's not really been that hot, has it? So.
We may have already harvested them. There are quite a few up there.
Oh yeah.
This is really nice.
Oh, it is. Oh, how twisted that is.
Mm.
Wren.
Little wren hopping about somewhere. And this lovely pond. More lilies there. Another bench over there, so another lovely place to stop and sit.
A little hedgehog lamb.
With frogs. Back down to the orchard there, and then beyond is the vegetable garden or the walled garden.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Look at this one.
big cooking apples.
They're like ours, aren't they?
Mm.
Old brambles. Look how they've done that arch on top of the little roses.
Yeah.
It's like a dog rose, isn't it, or a climbing rose?
Mm.
Oh, sun's coming out nice.
Lovely.
It's good how they do this with apple trees, isn't it? Making them all
Grow straight along, yeah.
So it's easy to pick in the harvest.
Okay, so we're coming now to the end of our day out at Rousham House, and we hope you've enjoyed spending the afternoon with us. It's been absolutely lovely weather-wise, and there's been some beautiful plants and everything to see, and it's a really lovely walk around here as well.
It's a good walk, isn't it? It's quite surprising how big it is.
Lots of places to sort of stop and sit if you want to, and just have a look around at the lovely scenery. And we've probably been walking for a couple of hours now, is it, I think?
Yeah, probably.
Up here sort of just before lunch. It must be almost 3 o'clock now, I can't see a clock now from where we are. But it's been a lovely day. Like I say, I hope you've enjoyed being with us. And we hope to have another day out, hopefully before the summer ends here in the UK. Never know when that's going to be.
Next Friday.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for today. So we'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.